Hey Past Matt, so in response to your video yesterday, you're really trying to put a positive spin on the whole data recovery thing, when really 20 gigabytes out of 500 is not, that's not a good statistic, like in any means. You'll realise over the coming months that despite getting back 20 gigabytes of videos, you also lost a lot of other stuff. Like you had to redo your entire iTunes library, like you lost all of your music, that sucked. You lost loads of like demos you recorded that you'll never get back that are pretty darn sentimental. I don't know, just pieces of work, pieces of writing, things that you'll just never get back because they were stored in that computer, and it does suck. But either way, appreciate you trying to put a good old spin on it, good positive spin. Anyway, in other news, the last shift I have at CX is quite rapidly coming up, and it's weird because I do have very mixed feelings about it. Like, whenever I leave a job, I always sort of see the good bits in it before I leave. Like with Asda, for instance, despite the fact it was an awful job, I still ended up missing like a few things from it. Like the freedom was really good, messing around with Callum was really good. I don't know, the fact you could sort of listen to your iPod on shift if you were like really sneaky, that was cool. But yeah, I thought in this video I would outline some of the things I miss about CEX, because despite the fact I do complain about it a lot, it has been an alright job. Like it was pretty comfortable. First and foremost, I'll just miss all like the employees, even my manager. We don't get on some of the times, but he is alright. And if you're watching this somehow, you're alright. But yeah, the employees made the whole thing kind of worth it. Like for the first time, I was actually part of a team in a job. Like I didn't feel like some lackey, which was quite nice. And yeah, I don't know, I hope to sort of keep in contact with them outside of work. But yeah, I'll miss going to the beach every day on my lunch. Like, it became like a sort of mat thing at CX to sort of go to the beach for an hour on your lunch break, whatever the weather. Like, sometimes I did go when I really shouldn't have gone. Like, don't go to the beach when it's raining, it's just not fun. You just end up wet, cold and soggy, it's just, ugh. But yeah, I'll miss the walk to work every morning. Like, it is quite nice, and it's weird thinking that I won't be doing that walk every day from now on. Like, because I've done it pretty much every day for a year. Like, you know, it's insane. Yeah. I miss all the free loot I'll acquire, which I guess now I've quit CX, like I can kind of just talk about. Yeah, I've sort of stolen loads of like Game Boy games and like some games here, some movies, like just, I say stolen, they were sort of gifted, like because we're not meant to accept like, you know, things from customers that we can't buy in, but most of the time I'll just pocket them. Like it's silly. I've got some pretty crappy things, like things I just got because they were free, like Chessmaster, The Art of Learning on DS, or Shrek 2, Beg for Mercy on Game Boy. Don't know what that's about. Also, 2 Nicolas Cage films on Blu-ray, because screw it, why not? I haven't seen these yet. They look awful. Face Off and Snake Eyes. Maybe they're good, but now I can watch them in HD. As with Asda, I think I'll probably miss messing around at work a lot. Back in the golden days, when we had like a reasonable amount of staff members, we could sort of afford to mess around a bit, which was nice. Which is mainly how I ended up pissing off my manager all the time, but it was fun. But yeah, I guess Sunday will be my very last shift, so that's gonna be weird. I'll probably like speak a bit more about this then, but until then, I'll see you tomorrow, Past Matt.